You are what you are, buddy. But yeah, you is a snitch too. And I ain't happy about it. I'm mad about it. Because I've been knowing this the whole time. And I didn't even say nothing. I sat right here and still let the blame be on me. Because of the love I have for you.
Talking about, and y'all heard what y'all own ear. Bro, if you sit down with 12, you mean to tell me this not making a rap by saying, they said Rosco the bus up.
Man, what is he doing talking? A 2-hour interrogation, and you mad that Yak got it.
After the release of Young Thug's new album, reactions began pouring in online. Some fans wrote, "This guy, Thug, is really about to be forgiven for snitching just because of this album. Y'all need to stop playing." Charleston White even chimed in, saying that he wants to destroy Young Thug for what he did.
Say, listen, Atlanta, I know y'all love Thug, and I love y'all. But y'all just bear with me. I'm finna destroy Young Thug. He will not be able to rap no more. Woody, be quiet. Rollo, you know they wrong for how they did you. Lil Baby, you might as well stop hanging with Thug. Gunna, don't talk. Just stay back. Let me get this. I got y'all. Can't nobody beat me. I'm finna destroy. Thanks. Come on now. Don't.
However, the announcement of Thug's album sparked its own controversy. He posted, "FYFN UYSCUTI, new album Friday," which many saw as his response to UYSCUTI dissing him just a week earlier. In his track, "Miss My Dogs" on the new album, Thug raps, "Drizzy, you're my brother. You know I'm not going against you. I got manners. Everything you did for the rap community. Can't ban you, never diss you. Come to visit me at Cobb County, like my kin do. F the jail call. You know the other calls we had trying to get you, Metro and Pluto, on the same page." This immediately caught UYSCUTI's attention, who fired back and accused Thug of glazing Drake.
Look, he said, "I apologize, Drake. You need a future, just say that." Cause Drake, Drizzy went out here. Drizzy went in Atlanta with your soft. You get what I'm saying? And you know you don't want to get me started. I get started when I get started. But that'll be on my time. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's my turn. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. How would you even say my name? Why would you say my name? I'm the wrong person name anybody want to say. Like anybody in the whole world, the whole universe.
But in reality, Thug was simply showing love to Drake for what he'd done when Thug got out of jail. What many didn't know is that Drake personally flew in as soon as Thug was released and handed him $1 million in cash.
They say 2 hours afterwards, Drake flew to Thug and allegedly gave him $1 million. Drake didn't tell me. Drake gonna hit me up and be like, which, by the way, super strategic move. Super strategic. Thug was in jail talking about let's squash all this beef. If I'm Drake, I need Atlanta. Okay, so I got one Atlanta. That's what supposedly Drake flew to wherever Thug was at. Gave $1 million. Y'all can't turn Atlanta against no big Drizzy. Get the fuck out of here.
Still, UYSCUTI isn't the only rapper unhappy about Thug being welcomed back despite the snitching allegations. Some said, like the video if you're still going to listen to Thug, because 6ix9ine definitely isn't. 6ix9ine mocked him, saying, "You didn't miss them when you were snitching. You didn't miss them on the jail phone talking all that. The rap industry is doomed if y'all let a snitch be valid again." But Thug countered cleverly. In the intro track's music video, he documented everything he's been through since his release, including footage of him walking out of court, being picked up in an Escalade, alongside his lawyer Brian Steele.
Hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again. You find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what
So essentially, the total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served. followed by 15 years on probation.
The release also brought new legal issues. Reports claimed the state of Georgia has filed a motion to revoke Young Thug probation and send him back to jail. This sparked a viral tweet. Benzino calls out the system for leaking Thug's private jail calls, say it was designed to bait him while on probation. He accused the government of purposely leaking the calls without watermarks to sway public opinion.
What I'm more surprised at and more kind of pissed off at is how the is this even constitutional that a prison, which is part of the system, right, can leak private phone calls? I don't, that it blows me. How can that happen? Now, they're saying, well, who leaked them? Somebody had to get money for them. Nah, because there's no watermark on them. If TMZ bought them, you can best believe TMZ's watermark will be all over that. There's no watermark. I guarantee the government's leaking them because they know what they're doing. They know, let me tell you something, from the feds to City Hall to the mayor to the governor, they all got a communications department where they have hired staff that all they do is look at social media for various reasons. That's it. And us as a community and culture, we just give them everything they want. It's easy.
This caught the attention of DJ Academics, who revealed this was a plan all along. The YSL members who got probation are still trying to prove they're gangsters, but this will only send them back to jail.
You know, I like all this YSL. I like Thug, I like Gun. I'm going to like him before I'm going to like him after. But I'm going to tell you what they got wrong at. They've been propagating the street free code. These are millionaires. Millionaires made it from the bottom. But they're obsessed with trying to portray the image that they're the realest street ever. I just seen Woody put up a post. He says, no, I'm not okay. Huh? Since when is street is sounded like little white girls Karen? Everybody in that situation need therapy. And the reality why they all need therapy is because they made it. When YSL was known by you and me, YSL was lit. It's popping. But they weren't happy with all the money and all. They still want to propagate the same. Then as soon as Johnny Law come, they don't want to do it no more. They start thinking about their mamas, their sisters, their kids. Never seen something like that. It's the first time I've seen gangsters need therapy.
Thug, determined to prove he's still gangster, ended up in deeper trouble as more videos leaked. Interestingly, the snitching clips surfaced right after he called out a female police officer, the same one Ghana made his plea deal with.
What Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4 p.m. is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He said, biggest liar in the DA office. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is going to be like, oh, you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictment's finna come down.
On the album, Thug tries to tell his side of the story. His song, Miss My Dogs, even got a reaction from Lil Baby. In the song, Thug raps, wham, they got the phone. Talk to me at Spider. Call you everything you know about this. We're for lifers. Rat's already winning. Don't let this divide us. You're a real guy, and you do real and hide it. Gave a couple guys on the case 75,000. I wish the world knew everything. But what shocked fans was Lil Baby's response. Wolfpack Global Music, a label connected to him, announced on IG that Lil Baby is retiring from music, supposedly because of Thug's interrogation videos.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you got?
Yes, you can.
Hey. I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
in one leaked jail call, Thug allegedly called out Lil Baby for working with a rat, attempting to damage his career. Report said, in a leaked call, Thug accuses QCP of being a rat and criticizes Lil Baby for associating with him.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham, that was your ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give what help. That give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
Meanwhile, 6ix9ine wasn't done. He went out his way to res hair the interrogation video, reminding everyone what Thug allegedly did.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This damn nigga to us. Honestly, I don't know who the f did it. They said Rosco, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Rosco didn't do that. You knowing Rosco? Man, that man scrub. I'm like, you somebody, bro? But I don't know, cause every day they broke ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
The video even showed Thug mentioning Buey Roscoe's name in connection to the 2015 Lil Wayne tour bus shooting. The interrogation lasted over 2 hours, and Rosco himself later reacted, addressing the accusations.
Politicking, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So, I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Rosco ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the stateroom, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements.
Strangely, just 20 minutes later, Thug responded. They didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother #ratwear. Some fans believe Thug paid Rosco to defend him publicly, try and protect his career. But YSL Woody wasn't convinced. He accused Rosco of hiding a deep secret.
And Pee Wee, don't forget about that story. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did with that trans. Pee Wee Rosco, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee Wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your lean up in it. Don't get me started.
With the interrogation video going viral and Woody exposing Thug's attempt to use Rosco as a cover, 6ix9ine reacted yet again.
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time you come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me, the horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage's Future? Why you not saying nothing?
Many rappers criticize Rosco for claiming Thug didn't snitch, even though Thug clearly mentioned his name. YSL member Mondo weighed in, saying, "This is 100% snitching." What do you think? Was it snitching or not?
I just beat him off a Rico. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your bro, cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers AI, and did that and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, they said Rosco the bus up. And then a nigga, Rosco did 10 years behind this, and you just got on the internet tomorrow, didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwash is sickening. Y'all need daddy figures, and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen, like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe I can get some out. Rosco, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Rosco. You did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
Things escalated further when Woody warned 21 Savage and Lil Baby to distance themselves, claiming, if Thug goes down, he'll take them with him.
Told them that. Gunna, but it was going over their head. It was going over their head because why? This ain't street. This ain't who they pretend to be. I said, leave Gunna alone. Gunna didn't do nothing wrong. Go look at Thug's interview. They said, why you didn't sign Lil Baby? Thug said, because I didn't want to pull Lil Baby in my... Hey, Lil Baby, I know you might be watching, partner. Got nothing to do with you. Get your money. Hey, we need somebody to win, buddy. It can't be you. Stay out of it. Hey, 21, y'all, stay out of it. Hey, because get what, bro? One thing I know about a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose, he gonna take everybody down with him. Trust me. When it's time for a to stand up, they gonna stand up. They can say what they want to say about me. They can say what they want to say about me. But I ain't did what nobody forced me to do.
21 Savage seemed to take the advice seriously. As reports surfaced that he unfollowed Young Thug on Instagram, academics added, Woody only says this because Thug manipulated him in the past. He admitted Thug never even paid for his lawyer during interrogations, yet he still defended him out of loyalty. Now, Woody is taking accountability.
There's no way you supposed to be in the interrogation room without no lawyer. That goes back to the beginning. That man got all this money. He's supposed to take care of all y'all. He supposed to make sure all y'all were good. But, it ain't his job to do that. That's me. I'm defending him. It ain't his job to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so blinded. I'm so manipulated. It ain't his job to, you know what I mean, do that. You know what I mean? We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. Because if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, we would have never been in that. We would have never been in that at the beginning. I wouldn't. I didn't respect a lot of stuff. Still don't.